right, everybody. Once again, it's time for Off the Top Sportscast. John, and this guy right here is Roy. Roy, you have our topic of the day.
Well, the topic of the day is going to be a brief one. Is should we shoot this player into space? The player I'm talking about is the one that really has a lot of talk about his future. But does he have a future with the Yankees? Should we launch him out of here? Because the Martian has just been put on the 7-day. 7-day. Again, injured list. So again, Tommy John surgery. He's the big one. He was recouping. Should we try to get something for him now and launch him to another team? We have another player going to get a Tommy John Pereira. Again, should we keep him or should we launch him? So let's talk about the Martian, Dominguez. A lot of talk. But should we get him healed? Should we show him off? And should we package him for some? This is our chance. This is our World Series year. Can you taste it?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think?
I think that's a very good thought. I think that they should not rule out shipping him out. I think that if the opportunity comes about, and maybe that closer that you've been talking about,
need it.
I think that would be a good opportunity. For the simple fact, if we are committed to getting Wanso and we get him, we are going to have a lot of outfielders.
Too many.
I mean, Judge is great in the outfield. He's got a great arm. Soto is in the outfield. That's the only place we can put him right now. And Verdugo's been playing great. Solid player. And we're going to have him for the next couple of years. Dominguez is just getting older.
And getting hurt. The thing is, everyone's like, oh, prospects. Yes, they have value. Right now, he's at the Tommy John surgery. We could have put him on a plate before he got hurt. He showed him off. Right now, everybody's talking about him. Oh, is he going to come up? Going to come up? We could only have so many outfielders. And he's been a little bit prone to get hurt. But teams would take a chance on him. Get him healthy. My thought is package him. Get him out there. You could pick up a good, we need a shutdown pitcher, maybe a starting pitcher, but I'm more at the relief. We need a setup pitcher for Holmes that gets in front of him, make a pitch, 2-3 innings max, 2 major, maybe not even bring Holmes in. If he does come in, he's only coming for a bat. He's only coming for, for an inning. And that is all. I'm telling you guys, what is going to hurt us in the World Series if we don't get some good lockdown closers. If we get another starter pitching, I'm telling you this right now, we get another starter that's a good caliber starter, and they're talking about stuff out there, we have to get rid of somebody. Right. We got to get rid of some prospects. And then if we put them on the starting lineup, starting pitching lineup, rotation,
who's going down?
No, not who's going down. Who's going to go to the relief side of the ball? Could be Cortez.
Okay.
Going over to be a reliever. Yeah. He could go deep. He could be a good middleman pitching 4 innings.
Sure.
So you think about it. You get a good shutdown, good right now starting pitcher, you're going to have your rotation. Our rotation is not, it is a rotation that when it's throwing on the money, it's on the money. It's that little middle that sometimes we got to fix up. Now, you talking about bats and all that to get Dominguez for a first baseman, no. We have players who play those, who rotate. Ship the Martian out. May not be popular for me saying this, but we got another one. Big Judge lookalike, Spencer Jones. Younger, healthier. That's a guy you could see. Okay, let's see what we got here. My personal feelings is get what you could get when you can get it. It's almost like you're dealing with those guys out there who collect cards. You just don't hold on a card. There's very few cards you hold on forever. But some of these players, I think we hold on too long. And then what happens is what we're seeing happening. They become deep valued, and now they don't do anything. We go up and down, up Miguel Andújar, up and down. We don't know where to put him. What happened? Where's Miguel?
Gary Sanchez. We held on to him for too long.
Gary Sanchez, another one. We could go on and on in our Yankee, situations and go, where are these guys?
And the thing is about the Marshall too, it's not like he's a great outfielder defensive. So he's not going to help us in that. So we're not going to get the defensive presence out of it. And nobody has ever said that the Yankees need to hit.
Not this year.
No, God hit it.
This year,
so let's go ahead and get the pitching. Because right now, we are living and dying by our starting pitching going deep.
Yep.
So, as the competition ramps up in the playoffs, if one of our guys starts to get hit and we start to bring in multiple relievers, we could really be in a world of trouble. You know what I mean? For that game or whatever. And we don't want to put ourselves in that position. So I think I am for it. I hadn't thought about it, but I'm telling you, I think so.
Me too. I say let's get him healthy. Let's show what he's got. Put him back out there. Sit him. Slow him down. Just like pitchers, manage the game, and then start putting. When people go, "Hey, got it." Yep. But you're gonna have to give me something. Give me something good.
So right now, I'm just thinking about the team that I might be.
There's teams that I feel there's teams that, you're talking about the Cardinals got some pitching that we want. You got White Sox got some pitching that we want that we could use. Those are two teams right away. There's I wouldn't go Texas, maybe not even Cardinals, but maybe the White Sox. They're not even in it. You know what I mean? That's who I would be looking at. The Marlins.
Yeah, Marlins. They could use some hitting for sure. And I was going to say the Mets, but I don't know if they want to do a deal with us. And I don't know if I want any of their guys.
Yeah, there was a rumor out there about Alonso, 3-player deal. I'm not with that. I'm not with that. Again, that's another thing. Right now, we're on the agreement. Tell me what you think, guys. Should we heal him, keep him, play him? Because that's really where you're at. Or should we heal him, show what he got, and ship his behind out of here? Let the Martian be a ploy for someone else. Let that go somewhere else. I think we pulled him on too long. I think if you're going to give him a shot, another who I thought of, Florio, another one. That kid was doing great. You up, down, maybe so, maybe who you have to play these guys. You got to if you're not willing to get rid of them. Sometimes I think the Yankees hoard and go, well, let's keep him maybe one day. You never gave that kid a chance. I really think he just almost lost a lot of confidence and became a major minor league player. And they tried now to trade him and all that. What have you heard really about him? No sparks. So again, take the Martian and ship him out. Hey, again, that's our view. That's our comment. You may not like it as Yankee fans. We're diehard Yankee fans, but we always look at it as a business, looking at it as what's best for the team. Right now, if you have assets, use an asset that right now has been showing to be everybody hot. Yes, but baseball's about a long game. We're the first team to 50. That's nothing when you talk about the season. The season has just cracked the surface of the games. Just 50. So again, if this is our chance, we got a window, guys. This is our first World Series that we could win this year in a long time. Teams are scared because we're beating up on everybody. Pitcher or two. Cole hasn't even pitched. And that should scare the living kajibis out of teams.
Nobody's ever said that word.
No one's ever said that.
No. Super.
Go back to what we were talking about. The Martian out of here.
Yeah. I think you're right because I don't see when we would bring them up. When would we bring them up? Where would
You're
you go?
talking late October. You're talking September, October.
Where is he going to go? I mean,
The only way you bring them up is a catastrophe. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Judge goes down at the wrong time. Something like that. It has to be Judge going down. Soto, somebody goes down on those two big guys, and then we're going to bring them.
but by that time, a pitcher still might help us more
Pitcher will help us more. Because again,
because he's not a good defender, and Soto's not a great outfielder.
no.
You know what I mean? So we would need a better outfielder to come in to play center, and we would need the pitchers to hold down the scoring. So,
Yeah.
Well, guys, tell us what you think. Like and subscribe. Tell us in the comments, should the Martian be let go by the Yankees? Should we bring him up? Where would we put him? What kind of pitcher, or maybe you have the exact pitcher the Yankees should get? Please go ahead and put it in the comments for us. And as always, guys, we want you to do one thing and one thing only, Roy.
Talk to a stranger about sports today.
Yes, indeed.